Before we get into the short intro, I just have to set up how it all started, what happened, and then I'm going to insert Tamar recent response. Okay, so if you're someone who watched my previous video, you are aware of what happened and everything that happened on stage and all of that. You can fast forward. But there are times where someone might be completely new to the channel and it's their first time clicking on one of my videos. So I do have to start from the beginning, but I promise I won't make it too long. Let's get into it. What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Vina Entertainment News. Now, I posted a YouTube short about this, but it's time we talk about it in a longer video. So most of you are aware that No Limits and Cash Money had a versus over the weekend. Okay, so of course, Birdman, Master P, they did their thing on stage and all of that. But it was something that happened on stage that most people felt was weird. Tamar Braxton was there supporting her brother-in-law, Birdman, who's married to her sister, Toni Braxton, legend Toni Braxton. And here's Tamar in the video, staring his eyes like this, rubbing his head and all of that. Now, people were like, listen, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love my brother-in-law, I support my sister and all of that, but the whole rubbing the sweat off his head, they just felt like Tamar was doing too much. So you had the people who were saying that, she was doing too much, or this is just her personality to do too much. That's just who she is. But coming off their most recent episode where they pulled this right here, they were accusing each other of sleeping with this person. Tawanda said Tamar slept with one of Toni Braxton's men. Tamar got upset and accused Tawanda of the same thing. It was just a hot mess. So to come off that episode and then to see this right here, you already know social media went crazy. Also, after all of that, the man decided, I'm going to call my wife and just have a conversation with her. Now, I understand Tamar was excited and all of that. I get it. But the man couldn't even get a word in talking to his wife, as you can see in the YouTube short that I posted.
I was trying to go crazy. I wanted to
Tony, the nigga was the #1 trending topic. I tried to tell him, I showed him. He don't know what that is. I'm like,
I don't know that.
bro, you the #1 trending topic in the world. Little bitch, come on, Toni Braxton, bitch.
Okay, well, she thinks she look good, fan. Talk TV, stop acting like you all that, baby, because you
Don't
is
say
all
that, because she is all
No,
that.
she is all
Look at that big old beautiful house. She done bought my sister.
She all that. You all that. She like that. You like that? About that.
Wait a minute, so Swiss had told him.
Swiss
he was like outside of the United States. He was
She
like
look good.
It was the biggest versus ever.
Oh, I would think so. Of course it was.
I'm so happy for you, brother. I
She's
love you so
pretty.
much.
Look at this.
Look at your wife. Look at her.
What?
No, the Lord loves you a lot.
Y'all know. For to
Look,
give you that,
and then give you this.
you do know
And
what
all
I'm saying?
that.
Hey,
Give me some of that. Give me some of that.
TV, stop playing. You look too good. You gonna get somebody killed.
Well, she at home. Bro, you gotta chill. She at home.
She at home. That's a fact. Look how cute she
Who's
look.
sitting at home looking like Toni Braxton? But
Look how
Toni
cute
Braxton,
she look.
nigga.
Love.
There you go. He walked away with his wife Toni on the phone to have his own conversation because Tamar wouldn't even allow him to talk. Now, even if Tamar meant well and she was coming from a good place and she was just happy and excited, like, my sister Toni will not be caught in an environment like this. So she sent me to make sure he was okay, and I kept him, safe and in check and all of that. Of course, he have his bodyguards and things like that. But Tamar was just there, to peep the scene and all of that, and make sure certain things doesn't happen. But he was just trying to talk, and he couldn't even get a word in. Tamar was just team too much. Another point that people brought up, even though she's not twerking on Birdman, here's Tamar dropping to the floor, twerking on R&B singer Jacquees, okay? And they're like, okay, he's right there in the yellow, but they still feel like she's doing too much. The twerking, the wiping his sweat and all of that. But as you can see, Tamar was just simply having fun. So in this most recent video, she attempted to basically explain herself.
That anybody who knows me knows that I'm real G about my friends. I'm real G about my friends, and I don't play about my friendships. You know, the people that are my friends, we're not talking about fair weather ones, we're talking about real friends. There is still Birdman stuff. First of all, I call him Brian, okay? Brian and I have been... Yeah, I do have to stay prayed up because it's disgusting, the things that are being said. You know, like it never gave hope. It never gave hope.
Now, Tamar is saying it never give, the word that she used because people were referring to her as, Cousin Fate from Soul Food and all of that, okay? As you can clearly see and hear, Tamar was having network issues. She had to end the live and come back. But she was about to say that they've been friends for a long time, which is true. She was even in one of his music videos and all of that, and how she doesn't play about her friends, but all of the name calling and things people have been doing, it never gave that. And that's about it, okay? For me, I'm like, okay, listen, Toni is still talking about her husband. She looks happy and all of that. You know what? Let's go ahead and shut this whole thing down. It is what it is. Tamar loved the spotlight attention, and sometimes people feel like she does too much, but that's just who she is. I'm going to leave you with her other clapback on Twitter. I wish all of you well and take care.
Oh, the first tweet. Now, why was you on stage? Were you, this person met, with your sister man? And she tagged Tamar. Tamar responded, because she couldn't be here and she loved her husband, so I'ma hold it down for her and my brother. The bleep. Now, this one was deleted because she felt like, you know what, maybe I went too far, and you know what, let's take that off my page. This person wrote, Vince dodged a bullet. Laughing face emojis, and Tamar responded, and so did she meant your daddy, and go ahead and read that bleep off my page. Now she's getting mad, okay?
But for me, I'm like, yeah, wrap it up, okay? It happened a few days ago. Yeah, wrap it up. It's all good. Let's move on. Next. So I'm wishing all of you well and take care.
Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also, turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God-bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.